Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of the Apothecary Diaries. You guys, last time, oh my gosh, you guys warned me stuff was going to get real and I didn't listen. I was like, yeah, whatever, you know, I can handle it. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. It got real, and I have a feeling it's going to get even more real. But yeah, this is kind of the turning point you guys have been talking about for the rest of the season, I think, where things are just going to like start escalating in terms of tension, excitement, craziness, all the above. So yeah, before I get started, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, thank you for being here. I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Maybe check out the link to that Patreon. It's going to be in the description down below. You get full length, uncut, early access, tons of good stuff. I hope you'll check it out, and thank you in advance for that. So, alright guys, so last time, the big highlight was we had Maomao getting kidnapped, which I gotta say, Shisui clearly has no concept of Jinshi and how he feels about Maomao because, good lord, that man will stop at nothing to see her safe, back where she belongs. Like, you have no idea what you just started. But yeah, I always had kind of a bad feeling about the lady at the clinic. And I just thought maybe she was, you know, I said this last time, I thought maybe she was just like not loving that Maomao was doing like medicine and stuff like that. And no, you guys, it is so much more than that. Now, I will say it is very, very tragic to know that like a lot of the older women and everything, well, would it be... Yeah, I guess it would be. I'm trying to think of the timing and everything. A lot of the women who can never like seem to like never leave. There's a reason for that, and that has to do with the emperors, the old emperors stuff. And that is pretty nasty, I gotta say. That's pretty messed up. I'm still not certain of like my brain hasn't quite gotten wrapped around like I feel like every single thing they present to me. I feel like maybe there was some clues in there and I have yet to kind of put it all together, let's put it that way. But I'm sure you guys can help me out with that as well because yeah, because that's what you do, you help me out and you clarify things for me. So yeah, but we have Maomao kidnapped now by Shisui, and I can't remember the name of the woman who runs clinic, but that person. But man, you guys, and then there's still stuff, so that helps a lot of things add up because we had this question of like, who is Liwa's cousin getting help from, you know, like how would she know all of those things? And now we have an answer for that. We have an answer for how like there just happened to be all this stuff brought in from the caravan that, you know, on its own would be innocuous, but when you put it all together, like somebody knew what they were doing, you know, could cause miscarriages and things like that. We definitely have a lot more clarity, but I still don't have the entire picture in front of me because like, who is Shisui really? Why is she doing this? We have kind of a motive for the older women in the, who are still kind of stuck there, you know, as the ladies in waiting, court ladies or ladies in waiting? I can't remember. But you know what I mean, the ones who just like never got to leave. We still have something weird going on with purple hair, loves bugs, another S name. Wait, what did I say? Is she Shisui? What was I calling the girl who faked her? I don't know. I started to get all the names confused now, but you know what I mean. So that girl, there's still something going on with her. And they've dropped a bunch of hints. Like, how would she know this? How would she? They were just about the book. Why would she have a book here? Why does she look familiar? So there's just like a ton of stuff. And I feel like I haven't connected the dots on all of it yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, yeah. And then, oh, there was also the thing with, what's his name? Lakan was like trying to do, you could tell he was up to something, but then we didn't really get the reveal until it was like, oh, have this clearly red drink. And he's like, why, thank you. Definitely red. And it was not red. So we know we had that whole thing way back, that episode that at the time seemed so out of nowhere. And now I'm maybe starting to see what they're trying to build up. So we know that anyone who had that the color blindness was supposed to have descended from this one particular, like, mother person who was from another place, and supposedly all the emperors in the line were supposed to be, like, of her line. So why is this person also, I mean, it's not a coincidence, right? That the person's colorblind. That's not a coincidence. No, that's not a coincidence. Way too much to be a coincidence, I think. Could be wrong. But yeah, so we have an awful lot going on. Guys, we've come a long way from the frog. Like, just the silly raunchiness of the frog seems so far away now. And I have a feeling it's going to get even further. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead. Let's jump right into the next episode of the Apothecary Diaries. Let's do this. We always start off with a theme. All right. Now, knowing all this, let's see. There's got to be a lot of stuff in the theme, right? That is going to add up more. Because we had this whole thing. I'm not quite sure what the mask is. Is that supposed to be Lola? Oh, that's supposed to be the old empress. There's what's her name's. Oh, I'm not going to slow it down. But there was a bunch of stuff right there. We had she was wearing the thing in her hair. That they covered that last time. Oh, the bug in her hair. We have the girl likes bugs. I might have to turn this down. Gosh, I just feel like there's even more to this. Does anyone else feel like that? What is with the finger? That's interesting. There's something going on with Lolan and, gosh. I got the names. I think Suirei, I was saying Shisui is the purple hair girl, the bug girl. Suirei is the girl who faked her death. Suiren is the older assistant to Jinshi. Oh, Jinshi, you're so beautiful. Something's still going on with, like, both of them. Like, they've implied now. Because Lolan is now supposedly related to... Oh, God. Oh, for the love of God, don't let this prego stress. Oh. Yeah. Where was she last seen? Let's start tracing the steps. Jinshi will figure it out. Jinshi's real smart. Put it together. It's okay. They mentioned the notices, Jinshi. Go look at the notices, and maybe he'll start to put together what she did. So they're thinking that. So she'll leave something behind. But see, they don't even know how deep this goes. They're thinking, oh, she just ticked off a couple of other girls or something. Yeah. Jinshi, go retrace her steps. Go look at the notices. Yeah. Oh, God. Does he know that his daughter's missing? Oh, God. Oh, he's like, I already guessed that she was involved in something. Oh, he does know that she's missing. Okay. Dad's taking it well. There's a... Mama the cat. Wasn't there like a treat? Yeah, there was a... Yeah. She wanted treats. Dad is pretty smart too. He's gonna put it together. If they can trace her based on what she took. It was that. So, alright. Thank God for Dad. And Jinshi, because I feel like Jinshi is gonna start putting this together. Yeah. Find Maomao, and we find Maomao. This poor man already had her, like, kidnapped once. And then, like, sold. Good God. Oh my god, hearing him meow! Oh my god, that just made my whole life hearing him meow. Oh. Oh, I was gonna say she better not be. Is it catnip? Is that stuff catnip? Cause that looks like the kitty is a little high on catnip. Oh, did she leave something behind? She left a clue. Is it an invisible ink situation? Nah, it's something else. Dad'll be able to figure it out. Yeah. If we hold it over flame or something. Have we done this before? Or am I thinking of a different show? Maybe I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like we've done this before. No, maybe I'm thinking of a different show. I can't remember. Yeah, 'cause she was in the doctor's office. Oh, and she took alcohol with her. Okay. Oh. It makes you feel real relaxed. Is it catnip? Is it another word for catnip? Yeah. She knows her papa. Her uncle papa. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we were a few episodes ago, right? So we did the shrine thing. Is it the same thing that we're talking about? We need to keep up the, yeah, okay. He can't be seen marching around like there's fire. Right. Ah, look at the baby. She playing with her kitty cat. Oh, is it Suirei? Shisui. Something is going on. Yeah. Oh, that's true. They both got Sui in their name. Are they related? Shisui Suirei. Oh boy. Like, it always tripped me up that the names were similar, but I actually never thought about the fact, because we also have Sui Ren, so it's not uncommon. Ooh. Yeah. Well then. Yeah. She brought Shisui into it. But so when they don't find Shisui, they're gonna know both of them are gone. Oh. Really? And that's when we did the paper and the alcohol. So we wrote Shrine and Shisui. Yeah. Yeah, he noticed. Daddy noticed. Close to the place where she first met there's something here, you guys. I don't know what it is. I don't think Shisui's aware of it though. Oh boy. Where? So... Aww. Okay. Oh, whatever's going on, she doesn't seem to be like aware of it or in on it. Oh. Save them! Save them! Don't worry, Daddy and Jinshi are coming. Oh boy, if we you know, we probably actually could use Lakan's pretty intelligent. We probably could actually use his help as well if he thought anything was happening to Maomao. Whoo! Huh. I mean, yeah, some plants we can notice. Huh? Oh, we're a little... Oh, what was that? We got a little jumpy and Shisui moved. That was... Huh. Did you see what they just did there? Oh. Because it kind of looked like Shisui... It kind of looks like Shisui stepped in to help her. They are. They're related. They're related. They're related or something. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's just sweet and trying to help. I don't know. They know each other, right? Like, that wasn't just random. Oh, she's real afraid of... She's testing something, theory. Yeah. Yep. They've been dropping the hints for ages. Yeah. So she is in on it. Yeah, they're sisters. Okay, so that was all intentional. I didn't know, because we have that sweet Ren too. So like I'm like, oh, another sweet, no big deal. Maomao the cat. Yeah, because they were wondering about that too. They were sending like messages. Oh, you were a spy! So that's who she looked like. She looked like Suirei. Could Shisui be what? Could Shisui be what? The daughter of the emperor, maybe? Would that work out? Maybe not. How old is she? Because they keep on talking about this, like, kid that the emperor had, the old emperor. Where are we? Huh? I don't even know, like, where this is. She said it was warm and humid, but it was supposed to be... Are we going back to where the person... They talked about, like, this other land where the... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'll tell you after. Okay. Hot spring. Okay. Oh, so they are north, but it's hot and humid because of the hot springs? I don't know. Hey, it's one of the cousin twins! Oh, it's one of the cousin twins. Oh. Oh. I'd like to see him. Oh. Okay. So they're all from this little village. What is the little village? This must be where they're from. But what village is it where they're sending spies? What? Oh. What is your aim? What is your aim in all this? Why did you... I'm so... Like, we have no motive. Lantern plants. Okay, well, Maomao's gonna be... Maomao's gonna be taking stock of all the plants. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna call it out. Maomao's like, yes, we are calling it out. Say thank you. Well, that's nice that they're teaching him manners. Well, Shisui just still seems cool. Like, what is happening? There it is. Yep, and they haven't been able to find Shisui either. Yeah. What? They didn't even do the paperwork for her? Wow. Okay, that's a little sloppy. Oh no, she's going into labor, isn't she? Oh God, she's going into labor. Oh God, I'm almost. Well, thank God we got Lumen there at least. And Lumen, despite being worried, is like, okay, I gotta keep my head in the game here. Alright, guys, I'm just like, what just happened? Okay, I feel like there was a million little clues in that, and I'm probably not. None of them are going to register until they need to. So we took 2 different ships to go somewhere that Maomao felt like was north but had a hot spring. I'm desperately searching my memory to try and find out if they ever mentioned, you know what I mean? Like, did they ever mention something about, like, a place with a hot spring? Did they mention, like, another? And the cousin twin was there with the special envoy. Weird. So the cousin twin has something to do with it. We still have no motive for Suirei. Don't tell me like Suiren's like their grandma or something. Because I never thought to connect their names because we have so many different people with that in their name. But Shisui, and I guess it's even more so, you know, like in English it sounds similar, but the fact that they're only like a character off from each other. Shisui and Suirei. And Suiren's really not mixed up. I don't know. I guess Suiren is one of the elderly. Oh man. Oh, she's in labor. And we caught this one person. Oh. Uh-oh. Are we going to get some flashback stuff? Lantern plant. I was going to say, the second you start bringing plants into this, you have to know that that's like Maomao's superpower, among many other things. Just her powers of deduction in general. Like plant stuff, as soon as she starts getting to know the lay of the land with the plants, not only is she going to start figuring out stuff to do with them, but like she will probably figure out where she is very quickly. Now, I don't, like, they're definitely not, they didn't go so far as to, like, be in a totally different land, I don't think, like, a totally different nation. I don't think. I don't know a lot about how everything was set up back then, but I think they're not, I don't know. I don't know where they are. I'm just going to tell you right now. I was desperately trying to search my mind for, like, have they told us anything about where this could be? Have they... But there's definitely, just in the same way that, like, there's something about Shisui and I couldn't quite put it together until I had, like, 90% of the puzzle in front of me. There's something about the cousin twins, the Western cousin twins. There's something about this. Maybe even has something to do with the whole moon fairy thing, you know, the way that they were, like, so into that. Maybe that ties into it too. I don't know. But, like, there's something here. Because don't forget, they also introduced those glass mirrors, and the mirrors have also been a very important part of everything so far. So I don't know. But there's definitely something here. We don't really have a clear motive for Suirei or Shisui. Like, Shisui honestly just seems like the same person. I'll be honest. I was kind of expecting, like, the you know, mask down moment where, like, Shisui was just going to be, oh, I was evil the whole time. But not really, though. Shisui's just Shisui. Fully admitted to being a spy, but, like, also kind of just still her. But yeah, so now that mystery is solved. Their sisters was... Okay, so here's my question. Mama was like, wait, does that mean that... And then we kind of had this pause about Shisui. I have been saying, like, oh my god, I bet Suirei is the secret child of the old emperor. And you guys are like, no, the age doesn't work. The age doesn't work. Because think about it this way. When, what's her name, the little girl, Lishu? She was, when they brought her in, she was a little girl, and the old emperor was already too old to, like, do anything to her, which is good, but that gives us, like, a timeline of, like, when that must have happened. Like, when it must have happened that the old emperor would have gotten one of the girls pregnant. You know what I mean? So it had to be before that. So I'm just trying to think. Like the time, because you guys were saying the timing wouldn't work out. So is Shisui too young? I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that some more. Because my brain hurts. Okay. No, Shisui would be too young. Because I think Shisui's even younger than Suirei. Like, Suirei looks older for sure. Unless Shisui's just... You know, I don't think so, though. So then it's not Shisui either. Because we know it would have had to have been before, like, it would have had to have been, let's say, gosh, I don't know, at least 20 years ago. That's what they kept on saying, 20 years for this whole thing that was going on with the older women who can't leave and everything. I don't know. I do not know. I feel like I have a lot of it and not enough of it to put it all together. But so just to review, thank God for Lumen, first of all. I feel like also Lakan. I would bring him in. I know we don't love working with Lakan, but man, if it came down to Maomao's safety, oh, he would stop at nothing. And he is smart as heck. Like, to have him and Lumen on this, you basically got, like, the full brain power behind all of, like, Maomao's brain power. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would bring him in on it, personally. That's just me. I know Jinshi doesn't love him, but... but they both love Maomao so much. Okay, so now the mystery of the cat is solved. Mystery Shisui is solved. Suirei, we still have, like, no clear motive. I don't know where this place is that we're at, but the cousin twins are there. It's probably north, but there's hot springs. We had to take 2 ships to get there. And Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm going to be really mad at myself if like all the clues are here and I'm not putting them together well. But I got to pace myself, I guess. I just got to pace myself. So, all right. And this isn't even Maomao's first kidnapping, guys. Like, for real, like, give Maomao a break. And poor Luomen's like, yeah, you know, there was that one time that my daughter got kidnapped. I didn't see her for like 6 months or hear from her because, you know, she was in your rear palace in, like, basically, like, you know, serving out a sentence of servitude. Oh man, Jinshi never felt good about that. I mean, who would? But Jinshi's always kind of like cringed every time he heard about that. He doesn't want to see Maomao in a position like that. All right, guys. And of all the times for Gyokyo to go into labor, thank God Luomen's there, though. Luomen, Maomao would want you to put your head in the game here. Like, I don't think he's going to have a problem with it. He's compartmentalizing pretty well, honestly. But, like, please, like, on top of all of this, if something happens to that baby, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind, you guys. I really, really am. The baby's gonna be fine. The baby will be fine. I can't let myself go there. All right, guys. I'm gonna be spinning my wheels on this like all week. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, for the love of God, as I try to piece this together with what little bit of brain cells I still have left after like no sleep for a very long time and all that good stuff. Please, please help me. Please be sure to join me next time and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.